Hello and welcome to the GW Bulletin, the daily dose of geospatial news on GW Prime. I am Jeffy Jacob, and here are the latest happenings. NVIDIA has become the top company in the world in terms of market valuation. The chipset maker overtook Microsoft to achieve a valuation of $3.348 trillion. NVIDIA's advanced chipsets are crucial in the race for artificial intelligence market dominance. The company's stock has soared by about 173% this year. The high demand for NVIDIA's top-tier processors, which are essential for AI development, has outpaced the available supply, driving the stock's significant rise. Google announced that developers can now use photorealistic 3D maps in the Maps JavaScript API. This gives Google Maps platform developers access to a real-world canvas to build on with Google's rendering technology. With this new feature, Google enables web developers to access a real-world 3D experience in Maps JavaScript. This is a mapping API for creating customized maps with proper content and imagery that can be embedded on web pages and mobile devices. NEC Corporation and Ursa Space Systems have agreed to collaborate on satellite image data analysis service. Through this collaboration, the two companies will promote two initiatives. One is a newly developed solution that combines NEC's monitoring service using SAR images and Ursa Space's image analysis service. The solution is initially being offered to companies in Japan. The second solution is NEC's SAR image-based monitoring service that has been added as a platform function for the image analysis service provided by Ursa Space. The service will be provided to companies globally in this case. Hexagen has announced the acquisition of ONC, an eco-focused provider of BIM and VDC solutions, reality capture services, and BIM workflow software development. ONC services are used to digitize all asset types, including data centers, hospitals, industrial facilities, and shopping centers across the design, build, and operate phases of their life cycles. Their solutions complement Hexagon's leadership in reality capture and eco solutions by adding BIM support to enable advanced 3D modeling and improve data accuracy. Oil India announced the commencement of its environmental, social, and governance strategy initiatives in Noida in collaboration with global management consulting firms. These ESG strategy initiatives are a critical part of oil's ambitious target to achieve net zero emissions by 2040. The initiative encompasses not only emissions reduction, but also principles related to a just energy transition, signifying a major advancement in oil's commitment to sustainable development. The US administration has released Decarbonizing the US Economy by 2050, a national blueprint for the building sector, a comprehensive plan to reduce greenhouse gas emissions from buildings by 65% by 2035 and 90% by 2050. The US Department of Energy led the blueprint's development in collaboration with the Department of Housing and Urban Development, the Environmental Protection Agency, and other federal agencies. The blueprint is the first sector-wide strategy for building decarbonization development by the federal government, underscoring President Biden's whole-of-government approach to cutting harmful carbon emissions and achieving the nation's ambitious clean energy and climate goals. Doordarshan Kisan has introduced two AI anchors named AI Krish and AI Bhumi. These AI anchors make Doordarshan's Kisan the first government TV channel in India to employ artificial intelligence in this way. The AI anchors are designed to look and function just like human presenters, capable of delivering news 24/7 without breaks. Farmers across India will benefit from the information provided by these AI anchors. They will cover topics such as agriculture research, market trends, weather updates, and government schemes. These AI anchors can communicate in 50 different languages, catering to a diverse audience both domestically and internationally. Ilyas Sutskever, one of OpenAI's co-founders, has launched a new company, Safe Superintelligence, just 1 month after formally leaving OpenAI. Sutskever, who was OpenAI's long-term chief scientist, founded SSI with former Y Combinator partner Daniel Gross and ex-OpenAI engineer Daniel Levy. At OpenAI, Sutskever was integral to the company's efforts to improve AI safety with the rise of super-intelligent AI systems, an area he worked on alongside Jan Lake, who co-led OpenAI's super alignment team. ExoLaunch, a global company in launch mission management, integration, and satellite deployment services, announced a new launch and deployment services agreement with Satelloid, the first company to operate a low Earth orbit 5G NB-IoT satellite constellation based in Barcelona, Spain, and San Diego, California. This marks the first collaboration between the two companies. Under the terms of this agreement, Satelloid is set to deploy 4 additional satellites to join its growing 5G IoT constellation, utilizing ExoLaunch's industry-leading services and hardware. Matrix Space has been selected by AFRWorks for a $1.25 million direct-to-phase 2 SBIR to develop a prototype low SWaP-C multifunction multiband antenna payload based on the Matrix Space radar hardware platform. This was created to satisfy requirements for the Replicator initiative and address the most pressing challenges in the Department of the Air Force. And the project is part of a new initiative to develop and test low SWaP payloads based on existing Matrix Space technology for uncrewed aerial systems. Slovenia signed the accession agreement to the ESA convention on 18th of June this year. Upon ratification, Slovenia will become the 23rd ESA member state. In a ceremony that took place at ESA headquarters in Paris, the agreement was signed by the Prime Minister of the Republic of Slovenia, Dr. Robert Golob, and ESA Director General Joseph Ashbacher. Other government officials and representatives of ESA and the Slovenian space sector attended the ceremony. And with that, we come to the end of this live bulletin. See you tomorrow with more news from the geospatial ecosystem around the world.